It's called giggling half-step madness. It's not fatal, but if you use your internal energy within 7 days, you'll laugh uncontrollably without end.
Poisoning a prince is easy, but how did I end up in his bed? I transmigrated from the future into Jinchu's body, caught in a trap. Drugged and facing a lethal prince, I'll need every trick to survive. The heat is rising. I must clear the toxins now. If I have to use this prince as a pincushion, so be it. My instincts are sharper than these needles.
Don't move. The blood flow will clear the drugs.
He's staring at me like I'm a monster. But hey, it's either this, or we both lose our minds in this room. The door is about to burst open. My cousin is leading a mob for a surprise inspection, desperate to catch me in the act.
It's right here. Jinchu and that man are fooling around in that room.
She's drooling for my ruin. Too bad I have a prince and a plan.
I thought she was a simple assassin, but this woman is a riddle. To keep the Song family off our backs, I have to play the part they expect, the weak, sickly prince who was violated by a mysterious intruder.
She pinned me onto the bed. She tried to force herself on me.
Look at him go. If there were Oscars in this dynasty, he'd win by a landslide. He's making me out to be some kind of beast while he plays the delicate flower. I thought we were allies, but this jerk is trash-talking me behind my back. He's lucky I don't have my gadgets, or he'd regret calling me a pig.
That person is hideously ugly, as fat as a pig, with thick lips and a big nose.
Fat as a pig? I should have crushed his manhood when I had the chance. This prince has a death wish. While the prince is busy insulting my looks, my grandfather is busy saving the family's reputation. Song Yingyue is digging her own grave, and Grandpa is more than happy to help her jump in.
Although heir apparent is weak, he is the only legitimate son of Prince Jinan, and favored by the Emperor. Are you trying to make His Majesty punish the Song family, and lead the Song family to total ruin?
That slap was music to my ears. She tried to frame me, but I'm far smarter than she thinks. If the prince wants games, I'll give him one. A gift from my pharmacy will ruin his cool persona without being fatal.
It's called giggling half-step madness. It's not fatal, but if you use your internal energy within 7 days, you'll laugh uncontrollably without end.
The look on his face is priceless. A brooding prince who can't stop giggling. Now that's a show I'd pay to see.
I was ready to kill for an antidote, only to be played by a sugar pill. She's poisoned my pride, and I've never been so humiliated.
What a deceitful woman. I will certainly finish you.
Somewhere in the manor, I can feel his rage. Too bad, Your Highness. In my world, we call that a pro-gamer move. Better luck next time. Time to turn the tables. I'll admit to being in the room as a victim of betrayal. Watch Song Yingyue's world crumble when I tell my truth.
Maternal grandmother, I'm sorry. There were too many people just now, so I lied. I didn't encounter an intruder at all. I entered Prince Mo's room.
She thinks she's won, but I'm just setting the stage for her final act. Now, let's talk about that drug, shall we? Pressure is beautiful. Under Grandpa's glare, my cousin is cracking and spilling every malicious detail of her plan.
In that room, it was supposed to be that fool Zhang family. I don't know why it turned out like this.
The whole room is in shock. She didn't just want to ruin me, she wanted to bury me. But the more she talks, the more she seals her own fate. The game is over for Song Yingyue. Grandpa has heard enough, and the sentence is 50 lashes. In this era, that's practically a death warrant. I'm just here to make sure she knows exactly why she's bleeding.
Drag her out and give her 50 lashes.
She's begging for mercy, but I'm fresh out of it. You play with fire, you get burned. Or in this case, whipped.
I feign weakness with poison to survive the Emperor. It's a lonely road, and now Jinchu has stumbled into it.
If I don't do this, how can I deceive Emperor Jing and stay alive?
She sees my mask. Can I afford a witness?
Mo's game is lethal. Can I trust him? Or am I his next target?
You jerk!
I thought I was the only one with a secret, but Mo Xuanchen is playing a game far more lethal than mine. Can I really trust a man who poisons himself just to keep a lie alive? Or am I just the next target on his list? Watching him now, I see the cold calculation in his eyes. He's already planning to use the Song family scandal as a weapon, leaking news to the Emperor just to settle a score. This man isn't just a fragile prince, he's a ruthless jerk.
Wait a second. Why must you try to fight me the moment we meet?
I knew she was trouble, but sneaking onto my roof? That's a death sentence in my world. I don't care how many secrets she thinks she has. If she's a witness to my true strength, she won't live to tell anyone. Zuchi, end her.
He wants to kill me? Fine, I've seen through his act. One scream, and I'll shatter his mask by telling the Emperor the truth.
Make him stop, or I'll scream for help. That eunuch hasn't gone far. Don't make me tell him about your fake illness.
The eunuch is outside. I must pin this prince down to keep our secrets safe. Stay down, Mo Xuanchen, if you want to live.
Lie down.
Time for a performance. A compromising position will hide our secrets. I'll just act like a shy maiden caught in a tryst. Watch me.
Heir apparent. I told you to stop these little games. See, now everyone has seen us. I'm so embarrassed.
She wants to play the lover? I'll tell the eunuch she's obsessed with me. Now she's trapped in her own lie, and I hold the leash.
Actually, Ajin and I have known each other for a long time. And she's deeply in love with me.
He wants devotion? I'll tell him I'll guard his grave forever. It's a death wish and a love confession, and his look is priceless.
Heir apparent. If you were to pass away, I would guard your grave and never leave you.
She's cursing me with grave guarding? Fine. I'll make it official and marry her. Let's see how she handles being stuck with me.
Fine. Then I'll marry you.
She knows too much. It's a wedding or a funeral. Since she cares so much, she'll choose to share my fate.
Now you only have two choices. Either you go, or you share my fate for life and death. If so, I'll let the Song family go.
The Xie family wants to swap me into a marriage to hide a scandal. Xue Xuan, you want a wedding? I'll give you a funeral. I'm no pawn.
How about eldest young master Xie is suddenly gone and the Xie family comes for the funeral instead?
They dare threaten me in my home? They don't know me. I don't need gadgets to teach a brat like Xie Xuan where he stands.
Arg! My arm.
Time to flip the script. I'll claim Xie Xuan broke in because he lusted after me. In this era, reputation is a weapon I'll use to bury them.
Xie Xuan lusted after me, broke into my room at night, and tried to force himself on me. Grandfather found him in time.
My fiancé is rioting at court and dragging the Jais through the mud. She's more entertaining than any play. I must see this myself.
Naturally, as my lord, I'm furious. And I must go see the drama unfold.
I had Xie Xuan cornered, but Princess Wenping arrived to save him. The real battle begins. Can my status as fiancé save me from her wrath?
The evidence is all here, driven by Xie Xuan's lust and total lack of morals. Please, my lord, grant me justice.
Nonsense. My Schweiner is outstanding, from a noble lineage. He's seen many beauties. How could he ever want a lowly orphan like you? If it happened, you seduced him.
County Princess Wenping thinks her royal title is a shield, but I've already backed her son into a corner. She's screaming about her noble lineage, but in this court, my scars are the only evidence that matters. She wants to call me a seductress? Fine. Let's see how the law likes her version of the truth. I'm not the victim she expects. The governor isn't a fool. He sees the evidence right in front of him. Xie Xuan is trying to lie his way out, claiming I'm the one who attacked him. It's pathetic. He thinks his mother's presence changes the facts, but the blood on his hands tells a different story. Every word he speaks just digs his grave a little deeper.
I watched her handle the pressure. Wenping is a viper, but Jinchu is a dragon. She didn't blink at the princess's strike, turning every insult into a weapon. She's dangerous.
Grandmother, please don't believe anything she says. She's skilled in combat. My condition is all her fault. She's just acting.
Exile in 100 strikes is too lenient. While the Song family pushes for fairness, Wenping plots revenge. I must ensure Xie Xuan never reaches the border.
Wenping is threatening the Song family now, trying to use my sister's reputation as leverage. She's desperate and cornered. I'll just point the finger back at the real culprit, the one who actually targeted the prince. Her face when I flip the script is priceless. She thought she could bury us, but she's the one standing on thin ice.
They won't bully her on my watch. I've played the sick prince too long. It's time to show my teeth. She belongs to me now, and I'll be her shield.
Do.
Her fragile act and tears test my resolve, but they make my blood boil. I'll promise her anything to keep her. If she wants a clean name, I'll wash it in her enemy's blood. Xie Xuan touched what's mine, a debt paid in blood. No court protects him from my wrath. I'll deliver my own justice and break his limbs before the princess.
County Princess Wenping. He slapped my future heir apparent princess. Right in public. Why shouldn't I destroy this criminal?
Wenping thinks calling Mo upon will break him. She doesn't realize we're playing a game beyond her. Every insult just gives us more reason to bury her family. Eunuch Feng arrived at the perfect time. As the emperor calls, we'll play our parts, the worried fiancé and the loyal heir. Wenping's arrogance will be her undoing. At the palace, the emperor feigns fatherly love. It's nauseating. Mo acts the victim while they trade lies. I'll ensure every word counts, so Wenping loses everything. The emperor values his image. By turning Wenping's pawn comment into an insult to his love, I buried her reputation. Watching her beg is the best show today.
Your Majesty, the county princess said earlier that heir apparent is just your pawn to keep Prince Zhenan in check.
I'm confessing my deception to the emperor, making it look like I only lied to protect the woman I love. It's a calculated risk. I need him to believe my heart is my only weakness, so he misses the dagger I'm holding behind my back. If he thinks I'm controlled by love, he'll think he's the one in control. If the Emperor refuses me, I'll gamble with my life. A dead heir is useless to him. To win Jinchu, I'll force his hand, even at the blade's edge.
Then, let me pass away from illness.
He lied to me, not just to the emperor, but to me and my grandfather. Mo Xuanchen isn't just a partner, he's a master manipulator who uses everyone as a tool. I won't be another piece on his board. If he wants this marriage, he's going to have to work for it, because I'm not giving in that easily.
She carries lethal hairpins and eyes my throat. My future wife is as deadly as she is beautiful. I'll keep this weapon close, even if it's pointed at me.
The marriage is official, but I set the terms. A contract and a divorce decree. He gets an alliance, I get freedom. But I wonder, who is really playing whom?
Second, our engagement is fake. You can have your mistresses, and I can have my men. Just don't flaunt them in front of me.
Jinchu, what makes you think you can bargain with me? Do you really think that the crisis facing the Song family has been resolved?
The ink on our fake marriage contract isn't even dry, and already the lines are blurring between us. Mo Xuanchen thinks he's the ultimate puppeteer, but I'm about to cut his strings. I knew that sickly prince's act was a facade. He's not a dying man. He's a predator waiting for the right moment to strike, and I'm not about to be his next meal.
She's sharper than I anticipated. Most people see a weak prince, but she sees the dagger I'm hiding. She thinks she can bargain her way out of this. But in this court, the only thing that keeps you alive is power, and right now, I'm the one holding it.
By today, I will have those divorce papers sent to your estate.
He thinks he can use the Song family's safety to keep me on a leash. Little does he know, I've already calculated the risks. If he wants a partner in crime, he's going to have to pay my price. I need that divorce decree as my exit strategy, because in this Game of Thrones, the only person I trust is myself.
She's asking for a divorce before the wedding bed is even warm. It's an insult, really. But her wit is a weapon I can't afford to lose. If she wants to find the mastermind behind the Xie family, she'll have to stay by my side whether she likes it or not.
While I navigate schemes, my sister Yingyue plays in the sandbox. She thinks I stepped on her, but I'm saving her from her own fire. Her jealousy is pathetic.
How dare you step on me to get ahead? What a vicious trick.
I'm done with Yingyue's tantrums. She cries fairness after betraying our family. I'll show her what a top agent does to those who frame her. Reality check time.
So I just lost my parents, and I framed you?
I've had enough of her mouth. If she wants to cry about her reputation, I'll give her something real to worry about. I'm not the fragile orphan she used to bully. I'm the one who decides who lives and who breaks in this house. One more word, and I'll make sure she never speaks again.
Don't forget, everyone in the Song family owes me a life. That debt I can collect whenever I want. For your rude remarks today, I'm only punishing your mouth. Next time, I'll take your tongue, break your limbs, and ensure you are completely ruined. Now get lost.
Family drama over. I got my golden ticket, the divorce paper. I don't care about his face or secrets, only my freedom. This policy keeps me from stabbing him.
The way your prince is, what if he changes his mind later? This is my insurance.
Mo thinks bone dissolving powder scares me. He doesn't know my resume. I've handled more toxins than he's had hot meals. He picked the wrong chemist to play with.
I sent the powder to make her tremble, but she was excited. She's a monster in silk robes. Every time I figure her out, she reveals more madness.
Back when I was an assassin, I worked with these little treasures every single day.
Xiaohou thinks my weakness is real and offers to fix my vigor. One more word about my masculinity, and I'll use that powder on him. My patience is gone.
Xiaohou Yu, if you say another word, I'll cut out your tongue.
Wedding night is for reconnaissance, not romance. Caught by spies, we must act like love-struck newlyweds. It's nauseating, but I'm a professional.
Spies are everywhere. I must play the doting husband. And Jinchu is a surprisingly convincing wife. Her touch is calculated, but dangerous.
Oh, my dear. What took you so long? I missed you so much.
Behind closed doors, the show gets louder. I scream for mercy just to push Mo's buttons. This bedroom is a battlefield, and I'm winning the war.
Oh, heir apparent, be gentle. Wait, go easy. Heir apparent, slow down.
I'll enjoy this mess by teasing the prince about his top-tier build. Watching him turn red is hilarious. I'm calling the shots in this fake marriage.
She's shameless, critiquing my physique while spies listen. She's trying to break my mask. Her tongue is the most dangerous thing in this room.
Heir apparent, you've got such a fair face and a great build. Your body is top tier.
While we play house, the Shis plot our funeral. Desperate for my father's ledger, they've turned to assassination. They think I'm the weak link. I'm the trap.
Since we can no longer get close to Jinchu, we might as well just go all the way. And end her.
I found the link. The man with smuggling evidence who died years ago was her father. Our fates were tied long ago. This is now a debt of blood.
The truth is, my parents were murdered to cover a conspiracy. The Shis and Prince Janan took everything. Mo and I have a common enemy. It's personal now.
And my parents were ruined by the Shia family and Prince Janan. Looks like we'll have to work together this time.
I'm the sharpest bait. With Mo's help, we'll burn their conspiracy. Let them come.
She's the bait. I'm the strike. The Jais are walking into their own execution. But what happens to us when this ends?
You witch. You're the one who seduced Brother HN.
Mo Xunchen was right about one thing. This partnership is a deep entanglement that's only getting messier. I stepped into the Empress's garden, knowing every flower hid a thorn. And the sharpest thorn was Mu Rongqi, the imperial family's resident brat, who wasted no time mocking her territory. She thinks calling me a witch is an insult, but in this court, being a witch is a survival skill. I gave her my best innocent look while mentally calculating how many seconds it would take to shut her up. The Empress tried to pin crimes on me to save herself. She's good, but I've handled worse. I'm throwing the ball back into her court hard.
If your majesty is curious, you can ask the emperor yourself.
The look on her face was priceless. She wanted a tea service, but I served her a reminder that the emperor is the only one who truly calls the shots. Checkmate.
Mu Rongqi crossed the line by ordering guards to scar Ajin. My mask almost cracked. No one touches what belongs to me.
Stop!
I stepped in before the steel could touch her skin. Mu Rongqi looked like she'd seen a ghost, while Ajin, well, Ajin was already playing the victim perfectly. Mu Rongqi tried to scream about how Ajin was calculating and fake. She's not wrong, but she's missing the point. I don't care if Ajin is a monster. She's my monster.
She's lying. She saw what she was doing. She stepped on me on purpose.
I've silenced her. Let them underestimate me.
I poked at the stoic prince in the carriage, calling him a blockhead. He decided to show me just how oblivious he really was.
She can't tease me without consequences. I pinned her to the wall. If she wants to know about wedding nights, I'll show her.
Jinchu, why don't we find out tonight just how much I know?
Assassins hit our carriage. Mo took an arrow for me, and for a second, I felt something more than suspicion.
Like, I'd leave now. You're wounded by an arrow. We fight our way out together.
I'm not a damsel, and I'm definitely not leaving my only ticket to freedom bleeding in a ditch. If they want us dead, they're going to have to work a lot harder than this. Cornered by poisoned blades, Mo shrugged it off. He survived on toxins for years. It's both pathetic and impressive.
I have antibodies, but she doesn't. She saw the cliff as a shortcut. She's either the bravest woman alive or insane.
At least there's a buff. At worst, I'll just break a leg.
We landed in a cave. I saved him, but he's offended. I used him as a cushion. Zero gratitude.
You dared use this heir apparent as a cushion?
The pieces are clicking. This ambush was too convenient. Realization hit. Mo knew. He wanted chaos and used me as bait to draw out the Empress.
Mo Xuanchen, you did this on purpose.
I risked my neck for him, and he was just playing a game of chess. I wasn't his partner. I was just a pawn he was willing to sacrifice for a better position on the board. I can't afford trust. If he plays dirty, I'll play dirtier. Gamble with my life again, and I'll take him down with me.
Since you played me first, then don't blame me for being ruthless.
The alliance is on ice. He's just a cold stranger again.
I felt her anger. I thought she was just a tool, but the hurt in her eyes, it changed something in me.
I used to think I could be cold enough to step over anyone to get ahead. But when you questioned me today, I actually, for the first time in forever, felt shame and guilt.
I offered her my life. If she wanted to end it right there, I wouldn't have fought back. I was tired of the schemes, tired of the lies. I just wanted her to see the man behind the mask. I remember the training. Trust is death. Survive at any cost. That was my only law until her.
If you want to survive, climb up by stepping over everyone else.
I was raised to be a weapon, not a husband. But in this cave, with the world hunting us, I started to realize that being a weapon is a very lonely way to live.
I patched him up with future techniques. The tension was thick, but the intent to kill was gone.
I learned it online. It should work.
He can't solve me. Good. While he's confused, I'm in control.
In the freezing cave, I made a promise to Ajin. I won't let her be a sacrifice again.
Ajin, I'm sorry. I promise you, it won't happen again.
The ice is melting. We're finally on the same side.
I was checking his wounds while he was unconscious, or so I thought. Then he had to open his mouth and ruin the moment. Turns out the sickly prince has a pretty solid set of abs. Not that I was looking.
Looking for medicine? For that long?
I played it cool, but the air in the cave felt a lot warmer all of a sudden. We survived the assassins and the fall, but can we survive whatever this feeling is? If we ever get out of this cave, the real battle begins, and the biggest threat might not be the Shia family, but the secret I'm still keeping from him.
It's been a day and a night, and I'm starving to death. Don't you have any way to contact the outside world?
The air in that cave was thick with a tension I couldn't name. but the reality of hunger quickly snapped me back. If I'm going to keep my secret and survive this court, I need to stay alive first. But Mo Xuanqian, he was just sitting there, acting like a stoic statue while my stomach was staging a revolution. This man actually had a rescue signal the whole time. He let me starve for 24 hours just because I didn't ask? I swear, if the assassins don't kill him, his own ego might do the job for them.
It's all my fault. When we fell off the cliff, heir apparent protected me by using his own body, getting cut by the branches.
The rescue party finally tracked us down, but my mask of indifference slipped the moment I saw the gods. I'm covered in wounds and poison, but all I can think about is making sure Ajin doesn't take the fall for this mess. When Feng Gongong arrived, it was time for a little performance. I watched her play the devoted wife, turning my injuries into a badge of honor to shield herself. She's brilliant, really. I played along, letting the old eunuch see exactly how boundless our bond supposedly is. If the palace wants a love story, I'll give them a masterpiece of manipulation.
While we were playing house for the Emperor's spies, the real vipers were nesting in the Shi residence. Wenping and her family are losing their minds now that we've returned from the dead. They thought a cliff fall would end us, but all they did was sharpen my appetite for revenge.
I'll let Mo Xuanqian know exactly how his father met his end.
Wenping uses ghosts as weapons, but Mo is already made of shadows.
At the manor, Ajin was making cake for my birthday. For once, a celebration didn't feel like a chore.
Nothing. Nothing good. And this is all mine.
She tried to hide it, acting like she didn't care. But the flower on her nose told a different story. I let her keep her little secret. Seeing her this flustered is a gift in itself.
The domestic peace didn't last long. Mo Xuanqian showed up with a bracelet that looked expensive enough to buy a small province. He claimed it was to fool the emperor, but the way he looked at me made my pulse do a nervous little dance I wasn't ready for.
I'll keep it safe for now. And once we're divorced, I'll give it back to you.
I had to remind him and myself that this is just an alliance. I'm keeping that divorce paper in my mental back pocket. No amount of jewelry is going to make me forget that I'm a bird in a gilded cage.
Divorce grates on me. I gave her an heirloom, and she treated it like a business contract. It's a new insult.
Divorce, divorce, divorce. If you wanted a divorce so badly, why get married at all?
The argument spiraled fast, dragging up every old grudge and trap we'd set for each other. We're two predators locked in the same room, and right now, I can't tell if I want to protect her or just win the fight. I ended up at Prince Hui's manor, trying to drown the frustration in wine. I'm a man who plans 10 steps ahead, yet I can't handle one woman's temper. When I mentioned she'd gone back to her family home, even the carefree Prince Hui looked like he'd seen an omen of doom.
Back to her family's house? A wife returning to her parents' home is a very serious matter. Hurry, let's go. Go, go, go.
He dragged me out, rambling about how a wife leaving is the end of the world. I played the reluctant husband, but deep down, the thought of her being alone in this city started to feel like a heavy weight in my chest.
I was walking back from my grandparents' house, trying to clear my head when the air turned cold. I didn't need my Togon instincts to know I was being watched. Wenping and the third princess were lurking in the shadows like a pair of scavengers waiting for a kill.
Third princess? That witch is right over there, and she's all by herself.
Wu Rongqi is arrogant and thinks the capital is her playground. Little does she know, I need to let off steam. The princess targeted bystanders to provoke me, threatening a child. She hasn't learned I don't negotiate with bullies.
How about this? They offended Princess, so their lives are worthless now. But if you're willing to kneel and beg, I might let them go. Well?
I had to play it smart to save the kid, but every word out of that girl's mouth was another nail in her coffin. If she wants a show, I'm about to give her a finale she'll never forget.
I heard her order the guards to break Ajin's legs. My mask shattered. No one touches what belongs to me.
I dare you to try.
I stepped in, my voice cold. The guards know I'm the favorite. Murongqi played the victim, but I gave no ground. Harm one hair on Ajin, and the princess pays with her life.
You should be glad Ajin is okay. Otherwise, I'd end you right now. And then ask His Majesty for forgiveness.
She looked at me like I was a monster. Good. Let her be afraid. It's the only thing that keeps people like her in line. Then, I did something I didn't plan. In front of the whole crowd, I told the world exactly where I stand. It wasn't just for show anymore. Every word felt like a vow I was finally ready to make.
Since meeting Ajin, no matter what her true self is, good or evil, beautiful or plain, there is only her in my heart. In life, we'll grow old together. Even if we are gone, we will be buried together.
Absolute silence followed. I saw Ajin shock. We're in this together, for better or worse.
His acting was good, but I stepped in to finish it. If she defies the Emperor's decree, she can explain it to him.
Princess keeps interfering. Are you trying to steal my place? Or defy the Emperor's decree?
I watched the color drain from her face as I mentioned the royal family's reputation. She thought she was the one holding the cards, but I just flipped the table. Checkmate, princess.
In the heavy silence, I simmered with rage at myself. I have power, yet I couldn't protect her from humiliation.
I'm angry at myself. I'm mad that I am merely a heir apparent in name only. The princess bullied you today, yet I couldn't get revenge for you.
Ajin tried to brush it off, but I could see the fatigue in her eyes. I'm tired of being a prince in name only. If I can't protect the one person who matters, then what is all this scheming for?
The street fight was just a distraction. Mo Xuanchen and I quickly pieced it together. The princess was just a pawn for Wenping and the Xie family. They're getting bolder, using the imperial family as a shield. But they forgot one thing. I don't play by their rules.
Now they're using the third princess to threaten us? Do they really think we're such easy targets?
Mo Xuanchen went to see Prince Hui to gather more intel, leaving me to my own devices. He told me to rest, but my version of rest usually involves making my enemies regret the day they were born. If I can't touch the princess, I'll hit the Xie family where it hurts most their pride. They think they can hide behind their noble lineage while they try to kill us? Fine. Let's see how noble they feel when their history goes up in smoke.
Fire. The ancestral hall is on fire.
I watched from the shadows as the ancestral hall burned. It was a beautiful sight, a clear message that the days of the Xie family's untouchable status are officially over. The fire was just the beginning. I stood by the flames, watching Wenping scramble like a panicked rat. Then Mo Xuanchen appeared, his eyes reflecting the blaze. We stood there together, the arsonist and the prince, watching the old world burn.
Mo
Jinchu.
Xuanchen.
What are you doing here?
Wenping is horrified, but she can't prove a thing. This war is out in the open.
Finding the ledgers. They've harmed you repeatedly. The sooner I find those ledgers, the sooner I can deal with them. The Yun family found a copy, but I suspect the original is with Wenping, so I went to check.
On this rooftop, I realized our secrets are intertwined. I burned the hall to send a message, and he wasn't even mad.
Ajin beat me to the punch. She's efficient. If the Shies play with fire, I'll let her strike the match.
I showed my face on purpose. I wanted to set fire to the ancestral hall, to make a scene. I didn't expect you'd save me the trouble.
I showed my face at the Xie residence on purpose, intentionally leaving evidence behind. I wanted to give Wenping a target for her rage. When she's angry, she's predictable. And that's exactly when she'll make the mistake that ends her.
He's a master of manipulation, even using himself as bait. I handle the destruction, and he takes the blame. It's a perfect partnership. We're finally in sync. Two predators turning the capital into our personal chessboard.
Wenping took the bait, storming in like a beast. She's walking into her own execution.
Mo Xuanchen. Mo Xuanchen.
I watched her lose her mind, playing the part of the grieving mother, while my guards tried to hold her back. Every scream she utters is just more evidence of her instability. Let her rave. The louder she is, the harder she'll fall when the emperor arrives.
Wenping didn't just come to talk, she brought a demolition crew. She ordered her men to wreck everything in sight, thinking she could intimidate me in my own home. She clearly forgot that I'm not the kind of woman who cowers behind a silk fan.
Xuaner saw it all. How could it be fake? Mo Xuanchen, you burned down the Xie family ancestral hall, disturbing my son's spirit. Someone wreck this place.
I feigned shock while counting the broken vases Wenping would pay for. It's time to turn this brawl into a scandal. I took the opening. Wenping's arrogance cost her today. She's used to bullying, but she finally met her match.
The county princess. What are you doing? It's one thing to break things, but why hit people? You've misunderstood the air.
She was fuming, convinced that Mo Xuanchen and I were in this together. She's right, of course, but she'll never be able to prove it. I watched her face turn purple with rage as I calmly accused her of hitting me. The performance was flawless. I confessed. I burned it.
You witch. I'll make you pay for this.
Her reaction was exactly what I hoped for, pure, unadulterated fury. She lunged at me, screaming insults, but she was already a ghost. She just didn't know it yet. The more she attacks, the more she justifies my next move.
Wenping finally snapped, ordering her men to cripple Ajin right in front of me. The sickly prince mask I wear nearly shattered. I stepped forward, my voice a blade of ice, daring them to touch her. No one harms what belongs to me.
No trouble at all. Yun Jinchu, I've finally caught you. Someone, get her. Drag her down and finish her.
Xie thinks Ajin is replaceable. He's wrong. She's the only thing worth saving, and I'll burn this city to protect her.
Xie thought he won, but the herald's voice changed everything. The emperor has arrived.
Yun Jinchu, I've finally caught you. Someone, get her. Drag her down and finish her.
The timing was perfect. As Xie prepared to commit a crime, his judge appeared. Let's see his lies now. Wenping tried to play the victim before the emperor, pointing her finger at me with desperate lies. I just stood there, playing the part of the confused and slandered consort. I knew Mo Xuanchen would handle the counterattack, and he didn't disappoint.
Your Majesty, I believe Yun Jinchu was just desperate to protect her husband, so she was talking nonsense to my grandmother. However, seeing Mo Xuanchen at the Xie family residence late at night is something I saw with my own eyes.
I exposed Wenping's contradictions. The emperor grew cold as the Xies grasped at straws. Their credibility is gone, and I hold the knife.
Xue Xuan tried to save his grandmother by doubling down on his lies, claiming he saw Mo Xuanchen in black night gear. He even swore a toxic oath, thinking his conviction would save him. Poor boy, he just walked right into our trap.
Haha, right at 10 last night. Your Majesty, I was resting at home. Due to my injuries, when I happened to see Prince Mo in black night gear, moving through the Xie residence. As soon as he left, the fire broke out. Your Majesty, every word I say is true. If I am lying, may I be struck by lightning.
I let him finish his dramatic performance before pointing out the impossible geography. He claimed to be in the West Court while the fire was in the East. Unless Mo Xuanchen can teleport, Xue Xuan's story is nothing but a poorly written fiction.
I turned the tables on Xie Xuan, questioning how he could possibly see my face if I was wearing a mask. I made him look like a fool in front of the Emperor. And then I delivered the final blow, a vow of my own, that made his look like child's play.
When I happened to see Prince Mo in black night gear, moving through the Xie residence. As soon as he left, the fire broke out. Your Majesty, every word I say is true. If I am lying, may I be struck by lightning.
The Emperor was moved by my intensity. By using my ancestors as collateral, I convinced him of my innocence while casting a shadow of doubt over everything the Xi family says. The tide has turned, and the Xie residence is about to be swept away. I exposed her attempt to use the third princess to harm Ajin. Wenping turned pale as the Emperor's rage shifted to her.
County Princess Wenping, don't go too far. Yesterday, at the marketplace, you used third princess to try and harm Ajin, trying to get Ajin crushed by a carriage. If it weren't out of respect for third princess, I would have spared you. But unexpectedly, you pushed your luck.
Wenping tried to deny it, but the Emperor's fury was already ignited. Using a member of the royal family for a personal vendetta is a line she should never have crossed. She's not just a liar now. She's a threat to the throne's reputation. I dropped the bomb. The assassination attempt. I played the cornered prince perfectly, leaving the Emperor no choice but to believe me.
What wouldn't you dare? You even dared to send assassins. That day, you sent assassins to attack Ajin and me. We both nearly lost our lives.
Ajin acted surprised, pretending she didn't want me to tell him without proof. This only made my confession seem more authentic. The Emperor is now convinced that the Xie family has been trying to murder his favorite heir for months.
I trapped Xie Xuan. Mo lied about a survivor writing the name Xie, and the idiot blurted out that the man couldn't read. He's caught.
Your Majesty, I admit I just deceived Your Majesty. The fact that he was illiterate was only known by us and the mastermind. I only misled you to lure the real culprit out. Please forgive me.
I watched the realization hit Xie Xuan like a physical blow. I apologized to the Emperor for the deception, explaining it was the only way to lure the real culprit out. The trap has snapped shut, and Xie Xuan is the one caught in the teeth.
The Emperor's patience finally snapped. He ordered the guards to seize Xue Xuan and throw him into the dungeon. I watched as the arrogant young master was dragged away, his screams for his grandmother echoing through the manor. One down, one to go.
I admit I just deceived Your Majesty. The fact that he was illiterate was only known by us and the mastermind. I only misled you to lure the real culprit out. Please forgive me.
Wenping tried to defend him, claiming he'd done his own investigation, but the Emperor wasn't buying it. He's realized that the entire Xie clan might be involved in this treason. The air in the room has turned lethal, and Wenping is the next target.
Wenping tried to blackmail the Emperor with a 10-year-old secret. I saw his fear. This is the truth I've hunted for my whole life.
No, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, you cannot treat the Xie family this way. Do you remember 10 years ago what the Xie family did for you? Your Majesty, you remember it clearly, don't you? Or do you want me to recount it all, detail by detail?
The Emperor is terrified of the past coming to light. Wenping just handed me the key to his destruction.
Wenping threw her grandson under the bus to save herself. It's a dog-eat-dog world in the Xie family.
Grandmother, I did it all for you. How could you do this to me?
Xie Xuan's shock was comical. His grandmother chose her title over him. Their bond was as fake as their honor.
The Emperor's judgment was swift and brutal. He stripped Wenping of her title, seized her estate, and banned her from the capital for life. I watched as the once mighty county princess was reduced to a commoner, forced to crawl before the throne she once thought she controlled.
Now, men, take him away. Beat him till he's gone.
She thinks she's safe, but I'm not done. I'll find her, and the truth. I played the broken prince, begging to leave the capital with Ajin. I want the Emperor to believe I've lost all ambition. It's a strategic retreat.
I know that. Your Majesty only gave me this title as a name without power. But the Xie family kept provoking me over and over. Even someone like the Xie family can treat me like an insignificant bug. I have accepted that fate. But what about Ajin? What did Ajin do wrong to suffer like this?
I complained about being a prince in name only. An easy target for anyone with a grudge. I want the Emperor to feel guilty. To think that he's failed to protect his own blood. If he wants me to stay, he's going to have to give me real power. The Emperor threatened to force Ajin to remarry. It's a desperate move. He's losing control of the narrative.
You have already repeatedly displeased me today. If you dare say one more word, I'll have you ended. And I will force Jinchu to remarry someone else.
I bowed my head, pretending to be cowed by his threat. Let him think he's won this round. The seeds of doubt have been planted, and the next time we speak, he'll be the one offering me the position I truly want.
Once we were alone, I called Mo Xuanchen out on his little performance. He wasn't really trying to leave. He was angling for the Xie family's old position in the war ministry. He's using the emperor's guilt to secure his own military power. Brilliant, really.
Exactly. The Xie family seems high and mighty, but he holds no real military power. He just records the military's supplies and expenditures. Now that the Xie family has fallen, and I've applied pressure.
He explained how the Xie family had no real power, but the new position would give him control over military expenditures. It's the perfect foundation for his comeback. We've turned a murder attempt into a political promotion. Not bad for a day's work. I realized he let Wenping escape on purpose, knowing she'd run straight to Prince Jianan for help. She'll use the ledgers to blackmail him, leading us right to the heart of the conspiracy. We're finally hunting the big fish.
Once His Majesty calms down and thinks it over, he will realize this is a perfect solution to solve two problems at once. And this will be my new beginning.
The secret from 10 years ago haunts us. When the truth comes out, will we stand together or be pulled under?
The county princess? You've already been stripped of your rank. You're just a nobody now.
The ghost of what happened 10 years ago is finally stepping out of the shadows. Mo Xuanchen and I have Wenping cornered, and it's time to see if her secrets are as heavy as her crimes.
She still thinks she's the powerful county princess, but I've already stripped that title away. Now, she's just a desperate woman facing the man she tried to destroy.
If you finish me off, you'll go your entire lives without ever finding the ledger. I have already handed the ledger to someone close to me. If anything happens to me, they will immediately report it to His Majesty, and Prince Jianan will be ruined too.
She's trying to use a hidden ledger to buy her life, claiming it's her insurance against Prince Jianan. She clearly doesn't realize that in this game, insurance only makes you a bigger target. I've mapped her world. Ruling out the royals, there's only one place for that ledger to hide.
You're only close to 3 people. Mrs. Xie, the Empress, and Third Princess? I've met the Empress and Third Princess. The malice they have for me isn't because of the ledger. As for the Empress, being so powerful, why would they do such dirty work just for you? That only leaves one person, Mrs. Xie?
The look on her face says I hit the bullseye. Her leverage just evaporated, and she knows it.
She insulted Ajin, but I'll let Ajin's cold-blooded plan be her end.
Watch your mouth. Ajin and I saved your life. Or would you? I prefer if I took it back right now.
She's begging now. I don't want her life yet, just the truth she's hidden for a decade.
If you don't want to be ruined, then tell me exactly what happened 10 years ago.
My sword loosened her tongue. It's the truth, or a grave.
If you confess, I'll let you go, so His Majesty can't find you. If you don't talk, you'll be finished by this sword.
The truth is disgusting. The Emperor cut the supplies to force a retreat. It was a royal betrayal.
This matter was handled by you at the CA family?
My father was starved to death, waiting for promised supplies. His loyalty was his death sentence.
My father was loyal and brave, yet he met his end in such a low-level scheme. His loss was so meaningless.
Wenping is still poisoning his mind, but I've heard enough.
He promised not to end you, but I never did.
I've never seen him so fragile. He'd usually snap a neck, but now he's just sad.
The man I know, you're the type who would rather snap a neck than suffer the slightest bit of unfairness. Why are you like this now?
I can't accept that a legendary hero like my father was ruined by such petty, cowardly schemes. He deserved a battlefield, not a slow death by starvation.
My father spent his life at war. He told me once that if a soldier must go, he should fall on the battlefield. But in the end, he was actually starved to death.
I don't know how to comfort him, but I can drink with him until the world stops spinning.
So your father was a hero. Then how did he raise a son who's so rotten to the core?
Her sharp tongue is exactly what I need to snap out of this. Even in my darkest hour, she doesn't let me sink into self-pity. I once thought of killing her. Now, the thought of losing her terrifies me.
Before, I really did think about taking you out. Because I felt that we were the same kind of people. The scent of blood on you made me uneasy. You were getting too close.
Tonight, the tension feels different. If she plots against my heart, I'll give her a target.
Then when you lay in my arms, you kept touching me. Since you like it so much, do you want to try it out?
He's playing games, but his grip is as firm as his resolve to take back what's his.
Stopping halfway. Are you trying to take my life?
Ready to burn?